You know what time of year it is. Well, the weather's been getting kind of messed up all over the place. So it's probably best to go ahead and be prepared. So we end up buying a new inverter generator. We've always had just a generator, about a 5,000 watt generator. And it always seemed to do pretty good for us for over the years, and we had many years, so we ended up buying this one here. It seems pretty nice. It's very quiet when you start it up. I just pulled the cord a couple times. I'll go ahead and show it to you guys. Let's start up here on the top. The gas tank, it holds about a 1.9 for the gas. It's got some really nice way you can hold it, but you don't have to pick this up. It's got wheels. You can see the wheels down here. It's got a nice handle. It extends out a little bit further than that. So you can pick it up or kind of roll it around if you're going to put it in the garage or something like that, you know. Let's go in the back here. Your exhaust is back here. It's got a little round port, so you just got to be careful not to put this up against the wall somewhere. Okay. And then over here in the front, right up here, there's a battery in there, and then also the battery has just when you first get it, there's a little plug-in up under here, and you want to plug it together, so you're plugging in your batteries, what you're doing. Okay, and then fill up your gas and put your oil in it. But let's go up here in the front. Okay, now what we have up here, we got a couple just regular house 120s. So right here, so you got two of those. Okay, here's one, here's one. And then you got a place here. It's a 30 amp, so you hook it to a camper. So if you got a camper, this is, you know, compatible to it. You can just plug into it. Okay. Let's see. Electric start. Way I see how it works. You just press in and let go. Give it a second. It starts, so you don't have to hold it. You have a accelerator plug here. So some of the things you have that type of plug still. USB plugs here. Okay. And then over here you got reset. Of course, the reset. Then your little digital gauge here. And then this is a high and low for your throttle to make the engine go up and down, high and low. So you want to run it half throttle and make it easier on gas than you would put it on one or the other, you know. We have here two of these little ports here. I thought these were pretty neat because if you want, you can hook two of these together and get double the power. So like 4,000 watts, not the 48. The 48 on surge, but the 4,000 watts of continuous power, you'd have two of them here, so it'd be like 8,000. That's pretty big. Or you can just, you know, use it like that. A ground place down here. Turn it around a little bit more. And show you this side. Pull start. If you can't get the battery running, the battery's dead. We have a gas here. It's shut off. This is shut off gas. This shut off the motor. Run and choke. So when you start it, you run it clear over here. And let's go ahead and start it here for a second. Let's hear it. Right up. Run here. That's to turn it off, and then click it back up one and shut the gas off. I don't want to run it too much because I'll have to put the vent on, the ventilation fan. I took the two screws out. There's a couple screws that come with this, but I just took it out to get this off here. This kind of has a couple little plugs on the back here, and then of course your oil's here, and then inside your oil, it has a, you know, like a little gauge here, so you can tell how much oil's in it, and then of course to drain it and stuff would be down here. There's a place down here on the bottom. But this is your little motor. You can see what's inside of it there. It comes with a little kit. You get your oil with it. You get a plug wrench. You get a screwdriver. It's not this one. It's another one you kind of interchange. Comes with a filter. So pretty much everything you're going to need except putting some gas into it. And then of course you get your manual. So the manual says it's on surge is 4,800 watts. The rating is 4,000 watts, and then it weighs about 77 pounds. So, and it also has a 224 cc engine in it that runs 3,600 RPM. I don't know if you need to know that, but on half running time it runs 7 hours. That's what they got on it. So if you run it on half throttle, it's going to run 7 hours on a 1.9 gallons of gas. So that's not really that bad. Okay, but when you don't have any power, it'd probably be really, really good. So if you're interested in buying the generator, maybe look it up and see. I did my reviews, what I felt that I can use it for, whatever you're going to plug into it, because that's definitely what you got to look at. You just when you buy one of these, if you're going to plug in big freezers, big refrigerators, or something that takes a lot of power, you might want something a little bit bigger. And if you're not going to do it for something like that, and you just need it for like electric TV emergencies, like a radio and stuff like that, but then you can probably go with something smaller and something a little bit more cheaper. So just make sure that you know for a fact what size you're going to need, because you might be just overpowered what you're going to need to put out power. Okay, well that's it for today. So if you guys like the video, please subscribe to it. If you haven't subscribed to it, leave us a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. And you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching.